Hi guys, welcome to Soul's Note Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily tarot. For whenever you're tuning in to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome guys. If you are returning, and welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're new and tuning in for the first time, you're all appreciated. Right, let's jump in. We're going to get some significators to set the theme for today's reading. And we'll jump in and clarify, whoa, with some tarot. We have the star. Follow your star and see your path. Okay, any more messages for the collective? Any more messages for the collective? No, I don't think there are. Okay. Ooh, and then we have the whip at the bottom of the deck, conflict and irritation at home. Interesting. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's not going to be everybody's reading, but if you are experiencing conflict, competition, drama, irritation, frustration in a home environment, that could be with a partner, you know, with your family, with your children, with your parents, I don't know. You're being encouraged here to follow your star. And it's through following your star by stepping out on faith. If you think about the star card in the traditional tarot, the star is about guidance, you know, following the star. So I feel as if you follow that star, and the star can very well be your north node. I speak about it very frequently on this channel. Your north node is kind of like the blueprint to, I don't know, let's say the more positive experience of your life. If you sort of find out what your north node is and take action and move in that direction, you're going to see a completely different path unfold for you. So I feel as though those of you that are sort of in two minds or hesitant about leaving this conflict behind, the star being here is guidance to say that no, it's time for you to follow your star to get onto the path of your purpose, for you to embrace new opportunities, for you to allow yourself to heal. You could be healing from this conflict or irritation or, you know, strife, drama or whatever is unfolded within a home environment. But it's about you moving forwards now with your inner strength and understanding that you're on the right path regardless of what it is that you're moving away from. All of that was also meant to happen. It's also part of your path, your journey. Right, show me this energy on the table, please, Spirit. Show me. Ooh. Okay. We got the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. If this conflict, irritation at home, in the home environment, has been causing you sadness, sorrow, regrets, it's just not a nice energy, the Five of Cups. But I feel as though you're tipping that out. She's kicking over like that bowl, and you can see all of the contents that's sort of getting swirled up. Swirled up in there. I don't know what it is. It's like a whirlpool. But I feel as though you're being encouraged now to empty out your feelings in relation to whatever this conflict was. Because it almost feels as though you walking around or carrying this or focusing in on this is bringing your energy down. It's bringing your vibration down. There was something for you to learn in this environment, however it unfolded, whatever the situation was. And there was something for you to learn in here because it was a 5. It's the energy of a 5. So whatever conflict this is, there's a lesson in it. However challenging this was, there was a solution in it. And I feel as though you're coming to terms with, or you're beginning to see or understand what that solution is. And that solution is to tip that away, your feelings in relation to that, so that you can follow this North Star of yours. Because then we've got the Page of Pentacles clarifying the star. And the Page of Pentacles is like a new situation that needs to be nurtured. It's like, to me, all the pages are kind of like students in the deck, so they're not going into a situation thinking that they know it all. There's something for them to learn. So some of you could be learning about what your North Node is. Some of you could be learning about, you know, stepping out on faith, or what it means to step out on faith. Some of you may be learning about this spiritual guidance that's wanting to come in for you. But whatever it is that you're newly or a novice to or learning about, it's about you investing in this new beginning, putting your time, your energy, your effort, your loyalty, your reliability into nurturing this new beginning. Because the Page of Pentacles, well, all of the pages talk about new situations that are in there earlier. We've got another page, exactly. Page of Wands. So as I'm saying, all that page energy, it's fresh energy, it's new energy. So I feel as though you're being encouraged to stop focusing on the past or what was, this conflict, how it's made you feel, and drop that baggage, because there's all this new energy that wants to come forward. So we've got the Page of Wands now. And the Page of Wands is like free spirit. It's curious. It's taking a risk. It's moving in a new direction. I feel as though some sort of communication, because pages also rule communication. Whether it's about a new beginning, about something financial, about something that you want to take action towards. I just feel as though some sort of communication's coming in. Again, there's definitely a new start on the table for you. If, say, you can get out of this Five of Cups energy, which to me, I feel as though is linked to this past or whatever has gone on in the home. Right, any more messages? Yep. Oh, my goodness. Eight of Wands. Yeah, exactly. I was just saying, like, communication, a message of some kind is coming in. And the last two readings, that has been such a heavy theme. Such a heavy theme. And the Eight of Wands speaks about that. Communication coming in really quickly, or that requires you to take action really quickly once this communication comes in. But 8 is an energy of movement. It's an energy of action. It's an energy of change, rebirth. So I just feel as though this is like the birthing of a new you after some sort of conflict. And there's that Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is like the ultimate betrayal. And when we've got the star, I'm going to take that because we've got the star up here as well. So you could be healing from this ultimate betrayal. There may be some sort of communication that's coming in. Oh, you know what it feels like? It feels like some sort of communication comes in that may uncover some sort of betrayal that has happened in the past. But I feel as though this is a test. Because as I've just said, it's about you tipping out your feelings with reference to whatever conflict, irritation, chaos, or drama unfolded in your home environment. So if that gets kind of brought back up to the surface, I feel it, not to ignore it, but I feel as though it's not meant to pull you back. Because if you look at this star card here, she's pulling down from the universe what she's focusing on. So I feel as though this is a test. Like, well, the universe is kind of saying like, well, does this person, are they really, on the path to their purpose? Or do they want to do another roundabout on this last karmic cycle? So I feel as though some sort of communication's coming in. And it may be about a betrayal of the past, but I feel as though it is a test. Oh my God, we've got so many, and it's such bullshit. I wanted to clarify this Ten of Swords. We've got loads of cards, so let's move that up there. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords, and then the Ace of Swords. So yeah, exactly what I said. The 10, this is the main card that we're clarifying here, it speaks of end of cycle. The 10 is the completion. Okay, and then we have the 1, the last card out. So that's the new beginning. The new beginning. But as I say, what you choose to focus on, your perception, your perspective of this betrayal is going to be everything in terms of the new cycle that you begin here. You can see that she's going up that staircase. So it's you having a new perspective on this betrayal and not allowing it to suck you in to the feeling, the emotion of how it did the first time round when you actually experienced this betrayal. Because it popping up now isn't to say that the betrayal is going to happen again, but I feel as though some sort of communication about this betrayal is what is coming to the surface. Then we've got the 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. So that is left out in the cold. It's abandonment. It's feeling unsupported. It's feeling not cared for. And it may be that you're holding on to this energy with the 4 of Pentacles. You can see how closely she's clutching that purse. So it may be that some of you get your value, and not like your value from your pain, but I just feel as though you may be holding on to this. And this is a time, as I was saying, for you to release it, for you to let it go, for you to allow it to kind of spill away. And I'll kind of want to move that up here, because then we've got the 8 of Swords. You holding on to it is just distorting your perception, your perspective, how you see yourself. As I was saying, the 8 of Wands speaks about action, or the 8 in the 8 of Wands speaks about taking action in this new direction. So if something comes up of the past, don't hold on to it, because it's going to have you feeling like this, trapped, stuck, unable to move. But that is just a reflection of your limiting beliefs. It's not what is actually going on in your reality. So it's really important to remember that. Really, really important to remember that, because you do have this new perspective. You do have this foundational energy, building a new foundation. But I feel as though it comes after you allow yourself to move forward and not hold on to whatever this pain of the past was. And yeah, we've got the Chariot. That's exactly it. Move forward. Where you choose to put your focus, as I was saying, balancing out the shadow and the light. This is your opportunity, it really feels like, to transmute, get the lesson from, understand why this conflict, this irritation, this frustration, this sadness happened, and then let it go. Release it, take the lesson from it, but don't bring the experience with you, because something new is opening up. The more that you follow your North Star, the more that you allow yourself to see a new path is available, and you don't need to sort of go around this karmic wheel again. Right, let me pull this deck. I want to clarify with this deck today. This is the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Let's move that out the way. Right, okay, let's clarify this reading. Any additional messages that we need to know? Completion. Yes, that's exactly what I said with the 10. It's time to lay something to rest. It's time to allow something to die. And this is figuratively, not literally. But it's time for you to put something to bed, to release something, to let it go, to allow yourself to complete it, to end a cycle, so that you can embrace this new beginning. That's exactly what I was saying. Any more messages? We have creation. So that's so funny, because it's like we have the completion and we have creation. So it's like, what is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to manifest once this old cycle has been closed out? And that's what I mean about, I feel some of you, not that you value this pain, but you've made it so much a part of your identity maybe, that it's like, well, who am I without it? Who am I if I actually bury this and let it go? Who am I? Because, yeah, I just see a question of identity here. But this is why there's a shift in perspective that needs to happen. And definitely why I feel that there's more research or more knowledge that needs to be acquired. It could be about who you are, what it is that you want, outside of a family situation, a cultural situation. I don't know. Right, and we have impatience. So some of you may be wanting to rush this process, and this is just a healing process. It can't be rushed, because if we don't process these feelings, if we don't fully let go, but we're keen to move forward without having processed this, then we're just ensuring that the next cycle plays out in exactly the same way. Despondence. People may not be happy with you wrapping up a cycle. You may intuitively know that completing a cycle is going to kind of create drama. We've got perfection. Yeah, whatever it is that you're trying to create, and we've got release at the bottom of the deck. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in that everything's got to be perfect energy. I feel as though you're being required, as it says, to step out on faith here. To step out on faith, and sometimes not all of the picture is, solidified as you step out on that faith. And then we got recovery. That's the star energy, the healing energy. And then we have forgiveness at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. With this 5 of Cups and the Whip, there's a need for you to forgive, definitely with this betrayal. Like I say, maybe coming back up to the surface. The reason it's coming back up to the surface, like I said, is a test. How are you going to deal with it this time? How are you going to relate to the people that are communicating this information to you? And the universe is asking you to come from a place of forgiveness, so that doesn't condone what these people have done. It doesn't sort of, green stamp what they've done as an opportunity for them to do it again. Forgiveness releases you. Forgiveness allows you to recover. Forgiveness allows you to close out a cycle and complete a cycle and move towards something new that you're pulling in for yourself or creating. You forgive yourself, you forgive other people to release yourself from a karmic cycle that you're in. Exactly. And it's up to you. As I said, I feel this is a test. You can choose how you want to, how you want to engage with these people once they come up to give you this communication or this message or bring up something of the past that had you really hurt. We can't control other people. The only thing that we can control is our responses and our reactions. And that is 100% up to you. We've got communicate clearly here. And I feel that communication is about you wanting to close something out. It's about you communicating that there is a new beginning that's opening up for you. It's about you communicating possibly this betrayal and how it made you feel. And that is you tipping those emotions out. You're no longer holding them in. You're no longer holding those in. You're releasing them, which is what allows you to expand. It's what allows you to grow. It's what allows you to change. So I feel as though you communicate in this betrayal when it's time to communicate it is going to be really beneficial toward your healing and toward your forgiveness of this situation, help you wrap it all up. Right, I'm going to leave that there. That kind of went somewhere they always do, where I'm not expecting them to go. But that was your message, guys. I hope you got something from it. Have a fab day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.